Let's go. This is your man Mike Bowens coming to you once again live and direct. Listen, I got a powerful message for you. This message is entitled, I got 2020 vision. Woo, that's a bomb going off. Boom! That means, though I'm in 2019, I'm already in 2020. My body's in 2019, but my vision's already in 2020. Right? And I think every person, every family member, every church, every ministry, every business should do this. You got to sit down, or even by yourself, pray and seek God. What's for 2020? What should you be working on right now that's going to align your 2020? The Bible tells us to number our days. You got to number your days. You got to have a plan in place, right? After you see God, because see, a lot of people, they make plans and they don't ask God. And then when the plans don't work out, you asking God to try to fix it, as opposed to asking God right ahead of time to give you the plan so that you can work the plan when the time comes. And so when you have the vision of 2020, you're working it from now. You're putting things in place. What am I going to put away every month? What I'm going to save every month? What debts I'm going to pay? Right? What's my prayer schedule going to be like? What scriptures I'm going to be reading? What is my family going to do in terms of vacation? Are we going here? Are we going there? What am I doing differently with my diet? Or is my diet working for me? Should I continue to do what I'm doing? Right? What can I do better as a person in 2020? Right? With my lifestyle as opposed to what I was doing in 2019. Was 2019 pushing me further into my destiny or pushing me away? Did I get closer to God in 2019 or do I get further away? Right? Is my relationship in my marriage better or is it going down? Right? You got to analyze everything in your life, got to evaluate it, right? And say, okay, here's what I can do better in 2020. And then seek God for a plan so that you can, as every aspect, break it up, put it on paper, break it up in sections. Health. What can I do better in my health? Where am I in my health? Right? This is what I do. Where am I in my health and what can I do better? Career-wise, where am I in career and what can I do better? Finances, what debts do I have, or do I have any debts at all? Or do I need to cancel out these debts? All right, investments. Do I have any investments or do I need any investments? Do I want any investments? Right? And right, family life, time with my children. Am I pouring into them? Am I always gone? Am I taking time out to instruct them? Am I having Bible studies with them? Am I showing them the love of God? Are they seeing that? Am I leading a good example for them? Marriage. Is my marriage subpar? Is my marriage okay? Can my marriage be better? What can I do different? Right? Relationship with God. Am I seeking God? Am I spending time with God? Am I listening to what God is trying to tell me? Right? Obviously, that should be first on the list, but I'm just saying I break it down like that. And then I analyze each thing. And I could even break it up by quarters. I can break it up by month. You can break it up by days. You can break it up by weeks. You can break it up by months. You can break it up to the whole year. And see, that's how you chart your progress. See, but if you're just living half-heartedly or day by day, que sera, whatever will be, then you're going to understand that your 2020 may not be what you hoped it would be. And oftentimes we'll go to a New Year's service and everybody's all pumped up. 2020, we made it. This year is not going to be like last year. This year is going to be the best year of your life. Yeah, and all that sounds good, but you got to be intentional. You got to be a planner, right? You got to be a person who sits down and writes down what you're doing for January. Exactly. What are we doing for February? Exactly. If you do not have a plan, then you plan to fail. I'm going to say that one more time. If you do not have a plan, then you plan to fail. And I've noticed that frustration comes because there's no plan. And you're living spur of the moment. You're not living intentionally. You're not living with a plan. You're not living with a game plan. Right? And that's what separates people from fulfilling their purpose, fulfilling their destiny, from people who are not. Because you're not going to, when you have a plan, you're not going to accept everything from everybody. When you have a plan, you're not going to go everywhere and do everything that people want you to do spur of the moment because I got a plan. I already have plans. I can't do that. I'm already writing this book right here. Now I can't go to the movies because I already said I had time set out to write 10 chapters today. So I can't talk on the phone right now because I already set out a plan in motion to write 10 pages today. Right? 10 pages every single day so I can finish the book that God put inside me to get out. Once I finish that, then I have some time freed up. And then I can do those type of things that you asked me to do if I already don't have a plan. See? And it's not that you're just being so mean, you're being focused. That's a bomb going off. Boom! And I need you to get focused going into 2020. Have a planner. January, this is the plan. February, this is the plan. March, this is the plan. April, this is the plan. You understand what I'm saying? And then you carry out those plans month by month by month. By the time you get to December, your life will be completely better than what it was for 2019 if you consistently work the plan. And so, no, I'm not just hoping to be better. I'm not just wishing to be better. I'm not just praying to be better. But after I prayed, I put the plan together that God showed me, and now I'm working that plan day by day, week by week, month by month, until it completes a whole year. So your year must be what you have planned it to be on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. Then you will carve out in your life what you have set it to be from the beginning of the year all the way to the end of the year. And so it's really not as difficult as people make it seem, but because they look only at the big picture, they forget the little steps. And so I hope this message encouraged somebody to take out time to seek God for a plan for 2020, to take out that time to sit down at either at the computer or put on your phone. I like to write it on paper so I can put it up, what I'm doing for the year. January, this is what I'm doing. February, this is what I'm doing. March, this is what I'm doing. Right? All the way throughout the year. And then, right, by the end of the year, my body is even stronger, looking better every single day. Praise God. I say to my wife, you are a lucky woman. You get this nice, handsome man. I'm joking. And so, you know, I really take it seriously, right? On a month by month basis to really follow these things. Not just be a hearer of the word, but be a doer of the word, right? And say, okay, this is what I'm doing in January. Let me carry it out. This is what I wrote that the plan was for February. Let me carry it out. March, let me carry it out all the way throughout the year. And I see the results happening step by step by step. And when you continue to do this, guess what? You prepare yourself for 2021. You prepare yourself for 2022. You prepare yourself for 2023. And then you become the promise that God promised you that you were going to be. But it's the work that's in between. That's a bomb going on. Boom! It's the work that you do in between. It's what you do day by day. See, if you look at a building, people are like, man, that's a big building. But if you take a brick and you lay down that brick, then you take another brick and lay it, before you know it, you have a wall. Before you know it, you have all the walls around the building. And then you just keep going up and up and up. But it's the foundation that you got to lay day by day. Listen, I can go on and on about this, but I hope somebody understands what I'm trying to convey in this message. Listen, this is your man Mike Bowens. If you have not subscribed, subscribe and call me on this journey. Until next time, I'm saying be blessed.